Today is the 35th anniversary of the Supreme Court decision making abortion a constitutional right, and that fact inspired pro-life advocates once again to fill the streets of Washington to protest that ruling. Also present, although in smaller numbers, were demonstrators who defend the decision made back in '73. Correspondent Shannon Bream reports.
By the tens of thousands, they came, as they do every January 22nd, this year undeterred by freezing temperatures and steady rain. 35 years after the Supreme Court handed down Roe v. Wade, its opponents were encouraged by words of support from President Bush.
You're here because you know that all life deserves to be protected. And as you begin your march, I'm proud to be standing with you.
We feel that that's one of the most important legacies that our current President George Bush leaves to us, is the number of judges that he's appointed to the Supreme Court that are in favor of life.
Pro-choice advocates say marchers like these are dangerously close to succeeding in their mission.
We're closer than we ever have been in this country to having Roe be seriously challenged, and there is a possibility that it could be overturned or weakened even more.
It's very scary if it is overturned, because there's always going to be abortions. People will always get abortion, and they'll be going to the back alleys again, and the coat hangers will come out again.
Though buoyed by the Supreme Court's recent 5-4 decision upholding a congressional ban on partial birth abortion, today's marchers know the legal battle will likely drag on for decades.
You're taking away our right to choose.
It was on the very steps of the Supreme Court today where both sides made their case. Many advocates among the event's youngest participants. The emphasis on recognizing and motivating the youngest marchers was a key theme for today's speakers.
We're going to win this struggle, and when we do, it won't be because of us in government. It will be because of you, particularly all you young people out there.
The pro-life movement's focus on the next generation may be well placed. A recent survey by the Pew Research Center shows 18 to 29-year-olds are increasingly more opposed to abortion on demand than the older generation. In 2007, 46% in the younger age group said they believe abortion should be illegal in all or most cases, versus just 36% of respondents who were 65 or older.
I believe in our lifetimes we will live to see the day that Roe versus Wade collapses like the Berlin Wall.
Of course, key to that collapse will be electing a president who will appoint Supreme Court justices willing to re-examine Roe. In Washington, Shannon Bream, Fox News.